Their scoring trend for Trae Young.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. We've got Joe Harris. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Hornets. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Here we go. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Ball against Young. Here's the 3. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Ryan. Pass to Hunter. And the 3-pointer goes.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Brown in the high post. And he misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Hunter, good.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Right wing, fires for 3. Here's Hunter, rebounded by Mourning.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Brown, that's good.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Harris outside. Pass to Ryan. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Bridges, a screen on Young. Ball no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from 3-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hunter, a screen on Brown. Young, the pass to Hunter. It's blocked! Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
To the middle. Marley, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Charlotte calls timeout. checked in for Charlotte. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Hawks, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young against Brown from 11 feet away, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, Brent, settling into the season now, what would you tell teams that are, by their own admission, underperforming?
The first thing you want to do is identify the problem, and in some cases that can be obvious, but sometimes it's confusing, BA, and you think you have what you need. It's just not quite working out. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Ryan. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Marley. Over Hunter. Marley, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Hunter with the ball, covered by Johnson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Harris's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Marley with the bucket. Young looking around. For 3, here's Harris. Hauled in by Brown.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Lets it fly. And it's Charlotte with another. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Atlanta up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Corey Joseph out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Hunter in at the 5. Here's Johnson. It's deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovic is going to earn these whistles.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Hunter, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Hunter's got 14.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Here's Brown, and another basket for Charlotte.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Hunter. The three, and there's Hunter on the assist by Hunter. He's got 12.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. You look at Miller, top 5 in points per game. What a scorer he is.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Free throw good. Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The shot by Iguodala, no good.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Hornets timeout called.
The Hornets making a switch here. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Harris. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
There's Ball with a three. Ooh, almost had a four-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
The Hornets making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he makes all three.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brown finds Ball. Six on the shot clock. It's Bridges on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
And the bucket is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Marley. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bridges, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Brown. Offline from the top of the key.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Joseph passes to Hunter. And the three off target. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 18. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
They set the pick. Ball with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Yep, that one goes. Mourning's got his first basket.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Fades away. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist of the night. Ball passes to Mourning. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And the Hornets making a change here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Ball against Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
At the line for your Hornets.
Take a break. Take a break.
Melo.
2 shots.
Ball. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Hornets making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Joseph passes to Hunter. Shoots over Ball. Atlanta again missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
A lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen, not just different sizes and positions, but very different styles.
Variety is the spice of life type thing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated, you mean a little bit crispy. I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Bogdanovich on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The Big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Buries it from 3.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Ball passes to Brown. Here's Marley. Iguodala defending. Here's Mourning. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. 3 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep, deep bag.
At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball.
First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes here. Pokashevsky's checked in for Hunter. Ryan comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Joseph. And so Ball nails both of them. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Hunter passes to Iguodala. Fades and shoots. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 18.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Hornets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when he finishes that way, ooh, that's fun.
Hey, he's a blue-collar guy, but he gets the job done.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's tipped.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Harris is checked in for Ryan.
Number 31, Joe Harris.
Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Iguodala. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Harris with it. That's tipped. Brown with it. Now guarded by Harris. Good chance here for Ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Young, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. He drops it from range.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
The shake, deflected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here they come with numbers in transition. Brown finds Ball. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Brown's got 20 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Poku with no hesitation.
The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Brown. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Prince is checked in for the Hawks. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Hawks, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, Charlotte, far behind in the standings.
Checking out Atlanta, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. Here's Hunter, and again, it's Atlanta.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hunter against Williams. Left side, Brown.
Hunter, third personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. Picked by Pokusevski. Young, the pass to Pokusevski. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Young. And there's the rejection.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Outside, Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 23.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Prince, the pass to Hunter. Hits a three-pointer. Hunter's got 9 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Dinwiddie. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Here's Pokusevski. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Pokusevski, the pass to Prince. Off target with the 3. Charlotte has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, number 9, Dan Marley.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Hawks.
And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Young, the pass to Pokusevski. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Brown. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot. Young against ball. Launches it. Young misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Marley. And now the Hawks on the break. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Iguodala against Brown. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 28.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
There's Young with the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Here's Brown. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Ball.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Pokusevski. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Young, the pass to Iguodala. Now here's Pokusevski. And the Hawks with another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of 3s, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Alexei Pokusevski. First personal foul, and the third team
Free throw good. Brown.
at the line for your Hornets.
And both free throws good for Brown. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Mourning passes to Ball. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
With the assist.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
While my missus on vacation.